Our mission, as always, is at the Puppy Jake Foundation, we raise service dogs for veterans at no cost to the veterans.
I think this organization started with mission at its core, serving wounded veterans, providing service animals, providing not only any service animals, but the best trained service animals.
We were lucky that Becky Beach had this concept in mind, and she loved her dog, Puppy Jake. We wouldn't have this situation without her, and we had to change in order to grow and get better.
We have a better structure than what we've ever had before, and the dogs, I think, are the best trained dogs that we've brought out of the system.
My description of this last year is momentum. It's huge, and with momentum comes impact. With impact comes serving and meeting our mission of helping these veterans.
We had a record year in the number of supporters, and the number of volunteers who went through our training program, and the number of dogs that we graduated. And of course, there was the purchase of Canine Craze, which brought in a pet dog training facility that will allow us to grow and be even bigger.
Puppy Jake is leading the country in the amount of veterans that we have getting through the Trupanion process. The VA being willing to work with me and our veterans, we've kind of paved a way to make this process a lot easier.
And we're constantly nimble and deciding what will best serve our veterans and our dogs as well. We want the best not only for our veterans, but also for our dogs. And now our dogs are, darn near perfect.
We have placed more dogs in this last year than we have in the last several years prior. We also fine-tuned our foster training program, and that has made a huge impact, better preparing our fosters.
Well, I think the biggest evolution that we've seen is just how involved and aware our employees have become to Puppy Jake Foundation and its mission. Every time we send out a communication or we send out an internal video that involves Puppy Jake, it gets a lot of views. What we're most proud of is the opportunity that Puppy Jake Foundation provided Hy-Vee with our ongoing support and partnership. We got the opportunity to name a few of the service dogs that have started training.
I love the guys that have had dogs previously, and then it comes time that they're going to retire their dog. Getting to reconnect with them, learning what their new needs are, and their new why to having a service dog.
The story that I love is there was one of the dogs that had been placed with the male veteran. The dog started responding to signs of anxiety from the female owner as well, and she was also a veteran. She started to notice that maybe she could benefit from having a dog as well, and so that story that she was able to garner that kind of strength, reach out to the organization and get herself set up with a service dog as well.
We did have a class of all females. Not gonna lie, was the easiest class we've ever had, and it has been wonderful working with the last Phase 5 class. Nothing against dudes, but the females got it figured out.
We have so many people who give year after year, and every dollar matters because every dollar goes towards being able to raise just one more dog. We need these donors to tell their friends, to tell the world about this great work that is happening, and they are.
Many folks in the audience may be business people thinking about, how can I maximize the impact of my dollars? If this is a cause that speaks to you, there's no better investment than Puppy Jake. That's number one. Number two, let's not forget the human side of this. You can't put a price on the impact and the life-changing impact that has. There's no other question. It's the best investment you can make.
We can't do this without fosters. And I think fosters are our biggest asset, of course. It is absolutely invaluable that we have the community support and that we have donors and that we have people aware of what we're doing. We couldn't do it without them.
I think there is no gesture that is too small. You have no idea what an impact that it can make to one individual, and you have no idea the potential that could reach.
The three words I'd use to describe Puppy Jake are
hope, fulfillment,
compassionate,
Life-changing,
Fun,
Heart,
powerful,
compassion,
Community.
committed,
caring, purposeful,
transformation,
resilient.
amazing,
and fulfilling.
and life-changing.
and servitude.
and veterans.
And love.